The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that whether Matthew Atkinson returns as Thomas or the show decides to cast a new actor, the door is always open for the character to return. Thomas's arrival will not only bring turmoil to the Forrester family, but also open up exciting new possibilities, especially since he will play a key role in regaining control of the family's fashion company. Thomas is not only a member of the Forrester family, but also a smart and cunning character. If he returns, he may not only stop at building his own career, but also plot a bold strategy to take control of the company from the rest of the family. These internal conflicts will certainly stir up a lot of drama, especially since Forrester Creations has been at the center of intrigue and power struggles. The Forrester family has reason to believe that Hope has considerable influence over Carter, another important figure in the company. This could lead to a major twist if Thomas realizes that he can use this to his advantage. He could use Hope as a strategic card, not only to get Douglas back, but also to strengthen his position in the company. A dramatic scenario could occur if Thomas returns with ulterior motives and uses his tricks to seduce Hope. In the past, Thomas's feelings for Hope have not always been healthy, and if he fakes an engagement to Paris only to claim that he has never forgotten Hope, this could open up a complicated story. Thomas could use his charm to manipulate Hope's emotions, convincing her that he has changed and that their relationship could have a promising future. Hope has always wanted to be close to Douglas, which makes it easy for Thomas to exploit her feelings for his own gain. Thomas can convince Hope that they can raise Douglas together in a happy family in Los Angeles, and his desire and love for Douglas can make Hope soft and easily manipulated. Thomas can use this to not only regain Hope's trust, but also consolidate his power in the company and family. If Thomas carries out this plan, he can create major waves in the relationship between Hope and Liam, which will inevitably lead to conflicts. Liam has always been suspicious of Thomas, and if he discovers his scheme, Liam will probably do everything he can to protect Hope and Douglas. The confrontations between Liam and Thomas can push the plot to a climax, making the audience unable to take their eyes off. In addition, Thomas's return can also disrupt the relationship between him and other members of the Forrester family. Will Ridge and Steffi accept Thomas's actions if he repeats his past mistakes? Or will they side with Hope to protect her from Thomas's manipulations? Thomas's return, whether played by Matthew Atkinson or a new actor, will be an interesting and dramatic element of The Bold and the Beautiful. With his ulterior motives, his seductive and manipulative schemes, the story is sure to take some unexpected and intriguing turns. Will Thomas succeed in regaining control and creating a future with Hope and Douglas, or will he have to face the consequences of his actions? When he hears a knock on the door from Brooke, Ridge immediately leaves to avoid raising any suspicion. However, the conversation between Ridge and Brooke is not simple, but becomes a tense confrontation. Brooke shows up not only to explain, but also to justify her decision to accept the CEO position at Forrester Creations. She says frankly that everything she did was for Ridge, hoping to regain his trust and affection. But instead of responding with sympathy, Ridge becomes angry and sarcastic. "You stabbed me in the back for me?" Ridge's pointed question reveals the deep skepticism in his heart. Will Brooke's words be enough to convince Ridge to trust her again? Or will this loss of trust send their relationship into the abyss? The story becomes more complicated when Brooke reveals that she has come up with a bold plan to regain control of Forrester Creations, a plan that not only demonstrates Brooke's determination, but also puts her in direct conflict with Carter, who is portrayed as intelligent and cunning. Carter, who has proven to be fiercely loyal to his own interests, may view Brooke as a dangerous threat. Ridge, though intrigued by Brooke's plan, is uncertain about her chances of success. Given Carter's cunning and ruthlessness, Ridge worries that Brooke may be underestimating her opponent. This is when Ridge is faced with a difficult decision. Should he side with Brooke and support her, or abandon her completely after what he perceives as a betrayal? However, the climax of the story lies in the fear that Carter may stop at nothing to counter Brooke's plan with conventional means. In a tense confrontation, Carter may go as far as to kill Brooke to stop her plan. This is not only an extreme act, but also a major turning point, completely changing the storyline of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans are concerned that Brooke, with all her efforts, may become a victim of dark intrigues in the company and in her personal relationships. Can her plan be carried out before things get out of control? Or will she pay with her own life? The next developments of the story promise to bring many emotions to the audience. Ridge, who is always torn between reason and emotion, will have to make life and death decisions. Meanwhile, Carter's ambition and ruthlessness may push things to limits that no one can imagine. Will Ridge be sober enough to realize who is really on his side? Will Brooke succeed in regaining control of the company and Ridge's trust, or will she fall victim to a dark conspiracy? All will be revealed in the next dramatic episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful. Viewers will not be able to miss any moment as the storm grows bigger in the battle for power and love at Forrester Creations.